The state of college football recruiting will forever change Wednesday when the first ever early signing period begins. For the first time ever, recruits will have the ability to sign their national letter of intent and end their recruitment between Wednesday and Friday instead of waiting until National Signing Day on February 7, 2018. This has gotten mixed reviews from coaches and recruits from across the country since the NCAA announced the move. But what about locally? The Star-Telegram took an anonymous survey with 40 area high school head coaches to get a sense for what they think of early signing period. Of the 40 coaches, 16 liked the idea, 18 didn't like the idea, and 6 were undecided at the moment. Here are the responses we gathered. Should be the week before finals, not this week. Kids won't be focused on finals, they'll be focused on signing, plus other students can't come since they will be taking finals. Other than that, I think it'll eventually speed up and help out Division II and down. Those early signees are off the board, and come February, things have picked up for the other recruits, maybe not so highly touted, _, no, because this is the wrong week to have them sign. This is finals week and nothing should take away from that. Last week would have been better, _, yes, because it helps the schools not be held hostage by a recruit until whenever they want to sign early. The school can move on and take scholarships back without the repercussions. I've seen schools drop kids that have been committed, had official visits and in-home visits the last weekend of recruiting. If that kid could have signed early, that wouldn't have happened. After the early signing period, they have a chance to rework their boards and go after new prospects. For the kids that do sign, they get it over with because this process can overwhelm kids. With all the different coaches in their heads, it makes the decision tougher. At times it's a lot of pressure on these kids. Coaches on the move. Schools should have their coaches in place by early signing day if they are making a change. This will also help with the recruits making their decisions, _, athletes who give verbal commitments get the pressure of signing over with. After the early signing, college coaches won't have as many recruits to keep up with, which will give them time to take a look at some late bloomers, _, it forces an early decision to those who are still receiving offers from a superior senior season. They have to settle for what they have now. It also makes those not signing early feel inferior to those signing early, which is not the case. I have 13 players playing in college and they all deserve the same notoriety for their hard work and accomplishments. There are also players still in the playoffs. We're also not in school on signing day, which takes away from the special day, _, it clears up the recruiting process from your athletes. Once the Power 5 schools secure their recruits, then the January period of recruiting allows your kids to realize the reality of who is truly interested, _, early signing in football will more than likely involve Division I and football championship subdivision caliber schools. Unrealistic parents seem to think that there is only value in scholarships if their kid receives an opportunity at these levels. Coaches are already having to deal with unruly parents of athletes who don't receive offers their junior year. And this just provides another opportunity for parents to complain if their child doesn't get the opportunity to sign in December, _. I'm not sure the date is best for high school kids with finals and Christmas, and we're already out of school. But I like the idea of getting it over with. Less time to flip back and forth. Kids that know 100% where they want to go can end the drama with media, college coaches, texting and tweeting. Most kids feel a sense of relief when it's finally over. I heard a college coach tell me that the NCAA is looking at allowing athletes to take their officials in the summer, _, would think doing an early signing period in June or July would be easier. If at all, don't understand why at all, but it jams up the season and timing. It takes the focus away from the kids who are signing, _, it feels rushed. Trying to get in playoff games at high school and college and finals, etc. There is too much going on that needs to take priority, and trying to cram an early signing period is ridiculous. Let's stick with tradition and stay with the February date, _, the top athletes that are still playing don't have a chance to take official visits in January this first go around. Next year it will be better because they will be able to visit this summer, _. I think it clears the field a little and allows opportunities and helps for some who otherwise may have not gotten one, _. I don't like it from the standpoint that kids feel the pressure of signing while still in football season, _. It's good for the kids that want it to be done and the stress of recruiting to be over. Anything in my mind that can cut back on the circus atmosphere that happens in February is good too.